Alright, we're back. Set up in the shop here. Had the UPS man show up while we were in the process of moving stuff, and then two jets flew over. I mean, they were low to the ground, and that's pretty odd for them to be flying over here like this in Alabama. But anyways, back to the main part here. Just kind of taking a visual look of everything, and this is your shifter linkage. This is what we first unhooked at the top up here, and this is your drive shaft. This is what spins the propeller when it's spun by the output of the motor. You got a rubber O-ring right here that you got to take off and replace. It'll come in your new kit you get, and this piece here will come, and this seal here. And if you look at this seal, it doesn't really fit tight around that shaft, and that's normal for it to not do that. But I'm anxious to get in here and see what is really going on with this water pump. It acted up on me yesterday out on the water. It started looking like it was steamy out of the exhaust more than usual, like it was running warmer, and it felt warmer. And I didn't run it long, just long enough to get it, pretty warm. But anyways, I'm interested in seeing what's happened to the water pump impeller. It's due for a changing, but we're gonna see here in a minute what has really happened. I put all the bolts that come out of the foot of the motor that was holding this on. I put all the hardware back into the holes where it went, and that way I wouldn't lose anything. I could keep track of all of it. But these are the 4 retainer bolts. The water pump impeller is down inside of here, and it's really not like I said before, it's really not a hard job, a bad job. It's nothing really to be intimidated by. I'm not a professional by any means. I'm just a kind of a jack of all trades, I guess you'd say. But let's see here what happens. Oh, there they are. That's the culprit. You got a pin, a clip right there. Don't lose it. You gotta have that. I may have to take that O-ring off first. Let me get this. Alright, and get your O-ring pick. That O-ring should come in the kit new. Now we should be able to slide it off. Oh, there's more parts of the water pump. That's why she's running hot. Bad impeller. That's kind of what we figured was happening. That was not supposed to happen. But anyways, just want to clean all this out real good and just clean up everything. This is your exhaust gasket here. It may come in your kit, it may not, depending on where you get it. Like I said, I'm getting all my stuff from Crowler Marine, I think it is. They're out of Colorado. But we'll get the new parts back in, and I will get back with you and show you how to put all this stuff back together. That plate comes in the kit. This seal here, you need to inspect this seal, and it's probably not a bad idea to change it, as this is going to stop water from getting in down here in the shaft of your gearbox. And if you do have any water in your lower unit down here, it very well could be getting in right here. But, or the oil can get out right there too. It's not a part that you want bad and want to leave bad. But I'm gonna clean all this up, and when I get the new parts back in, there'll be a part 3. This had to be a part 2 because we stopped the video when all the mailman and everything showed up, and so there'll be a part 3 if you'll look for after this, and we'll start assembling all these new parts back together. Alright guys, we'll check you later.